Hi everyone, my name is Maishree Rose. I am your tax GPS helping you to navigate through taxes. So today we're going to be talking about truck drivers' tax myths. What have you heard? Okay, so I have a couple of them that I'm like, okay, I need to address this because I keep hearing a lot of people talk about it. But if you have a tax myth, go ahead and type it into the comment section, and then I can answer it if you can type it in really quick because I be on my lives real fast, 5 minutes in and out. Okay, so let's hop right into the content. So what have you heard, and what do you want to know? What do you know if it's true? What do you do if it's true? So the first myth is if you're more likely to get audited if you file an extension. The answer is not true. You're not more likely to get audited if you file an extension. The extension is just to let the IRS know that you need a little bit more time getting your information together. That does not mean you have an audit. That people are audited. Less than 1% of people get audited every year. So a way to just be audit proof is to have all your information together, all your ducks in a row. But no, that does not mean you're going to go ahead and get, just because you filed an extension, you're going to get audited. No. So my second one is, should you always receive a refund? No, you're not going to always receive a refund. Just depends on what taxes you made. As I stated before, if you filed exempt and you haven't paid taxes in, you're not necessarily going to get a refund. So it just depends, especially for my truckers who are 1099s and you guys are not paying your estimated quarterly taxes. No, you're not getting a refund. And I kind of feel like you're not getting a refund. I mean, you're making some money. You owe them. Now the question is, or the challenge is, to get your taxable income as low as possible. I feel like we go through transitions where you get that refund and then you get a little older and you're like, well, let me break even. I don't want to owe you nothing. You ain't got to give me nothing. And then you get to the point where you elevate and you getting to the money. Everybody mad. But now that's to the point where you get to that point, you want to find most taxable legal loopholes as possible. That's where you need to be. It's not a bad thing. You just got to have somebody that be able to walk you through it and get through everything. Okay, so another one is your gym membership. I've heard a lot of truckers say, is my gym membership tax deductible? I want to talk about this. So normally your gym membership is not tax deductible. However, if you have a health reason, where you have a doctor's note that says that, then yes, your gym membership is tax deductible, but you have to have started your gym membership after your doctor's note was written. So if it's a health issue and you are your own business owner, that is totally different. Another one for my truck drivers is my dog. Can I write off the stuff for my dog? Okay, so technically, your dog can be considered your guard dog, but the dog has to be in the truck with you 24/7, all the time. Like, that's considered the guard dog. So if it's considered a guard dog, it is now a business expense. And because you have this guard dog, you got to feed this dog. You got to get this dog shots. That's when it is tax deductible. But just know, basically, what's the thin lines. You want to make sure that that's a guard dog and that's not your dog that is just in your truck every once in a while. We have people who really have dogs that live with them and travel with them. Then that, yes, you can make that tax deductible. One of my other myths is, can I deduct my per diem? That has been, I'm like about to bust this myth. So the answer was yes up until 2018 when Trump changed the tax laws. So basically, based on these tax laws, if you are a W-2 truck driver, no, your per diem is not tax deductible. Sometimes your carrier may have a sign-on bonus or something like that where they pay you for your per diem afterwards. But as far as you going to your tax preparer and say, hey, I need you to claim per diem, if you are a W-2 worker, nah, you can't do that. And I see no one is have any questions. So I have one more, and this is, I hear this all the time. And it's, my truckers ask me, truckers, I want you to do your research, man. The myth is it's better to have an S Corp because everyone wants to go and be taxed as an S Corp. Okay? The problem with that is, a taxable S Corp says that you're taxed at a 20% interest rate. But a lot of times in the trucking industry, your expenses are so high. After all of your expenses and your deductions, if you're taxed any other way, you're not necessarily at a 20% tax rate. So why does it make sense to automatically categorize yourself in a 20% tax rate with the S Corp? Or do you go ahead and go to the lower tax bracket? So yes, the S Corp is a good tax break if you need it. But then you have to have your business and your bookkeeping in order where if you need it, because you may or may not need it. And that's something that you have to talk with your tax professional with. You have to talk with your bookkeeping with, knowing your financial records and your health of your business and how you need to proceed, because you just need to know all your options. It may not be best for you. Okay? So, no questions have been asked. I just wanted to come on and just give that. I don't know if that was my little rant, but I have a lot of truckers that have these myths, and I wanted to just go ahead and put a stop to it and inform you guys. If you have any more questions, you can DM me. I'm here to assist you with all of your tax and bookkeeping needs. So that's it. Until next time, Wednesday around 10-ish. My name is My Cherie Rhodes. I am your tax GPS, helping you to navigate through taxes.